Is this thing working? I think I went live, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, luckily it's private. Okay, I think that we're now live. Um, and hopefully everything works out. I had to change some stuff about the setting. Let's go into not live. Um, oops, my controller is not even like plugged in. I should probably do that. Of course, best streamer in the world and whatnot, you know. See, okay, there we go. Solo. Let's do weekly tracks. Let's do a weekly short from now just to get warmed up and get back into the swing of things. We are going to be hunting a Unbeaten other time, which honestly I don't think should be part of the distinction, just because it's like 4 days old. But I did find it fairly fun, so figured why not try to go for it, especially when I'm able to get a world record. And it seems as we wait, more and more people are playing it. And so I first started, there was only about like 5 of us, and for whatever, HP decided that it was time to send me a notification about a printer of all things. Like if this happened, had if that had happened during like a run, ooh, is that a bounce? I don't like that too much. But if that happened during like a world record run, I would have been so pissed. Like there's 2 checkpoints. For a moment there, I was like, is there a reroute that's possible if there's like only one? But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Okay, we at least got author medal here. To start with, that's not a bad thing. And we're just gonna try to go for a slightly better record, because why not? I was trying not to slide out too much there. I do see that patch like right there, and I wonder if that's on purpose. Like maybe you could slide a bit. Right now, and try to go inside a little bit more. I mean, that's top 22K, like, not great. Like, wait, what did we start at? Because it's saying that there's 36,000 players, but I feel like it was telling us that there's less. I feel like that would be so cool if you could do that. And nope, we tried something. It didn't work. Yeah, we know we could get at least 0.2 better, so let's go for that and then hit next. Nope, we completely blew that. The ending was better though, so small AT. Not small AT, small PR. Or PB. Oh, that was a terrible end. I feel like we could definitely do better than like a number that it should be banned. Okay, yeah, so much better. We'll take that. Not like the wildest, like, score. I typically try to get in 4 digits for any of these. But I'm happy enough with 12,000 after only like a few minutes of playing. I knew it was a drift, but like I couldn't tell like exactly where the turn was. So that happens. Another drift up. Interesting. AT right away. Not bad. It is weekly shorts. So nope. It is weekly shorts, so ATs aren't that hard to get. No. Nope. Feel like you have to kind of start that off like correct, otherwise it's not gonna work. And I suck at like tech, so but if I do something like that, I could probably turn as long as I don't get that crash. I don't know how to do that because that actually like it feels like it's not that low speed. I think you need to be above like 200, which we are well above to like start like a normal drift. I released probably way too much there, but it's fine. When I say I was bad, I meant really bad at this. Started way too early, and then I noticed like, oh yeah, no, that's definitely not the angle that we want. Yeah, it would have only been like 0.1 better. Under an entire second better. See, would have been faster. It says it would have been, but I don't really see it. 0.26. No respawn time would definitely be much better than what we've gotten so far. Nope, still too early. That's be like wider like that. No, no. So we just have to hold it for a little bit longer. I'm like wondering if I could just like full speed that. Not full speed, but like release as little as possible. Like a second and a half faster. Just still faster. Sure. I had to release way too much there. Lost time there. Much better, but let's see, where did that land us? I'll take it. I'm gonna do an entire like 7 seconds almost better, I believe. Ooh, interesting. So the first thing I'm seeing is that instead of going all the way around, you can just immediately jump there. But then you miss the checkpoint as well as thinking. Okay, let's do the slow route first, or like the perceived slow route. Because if I do that, right, can't do that jump. Cool. Would have been the 17.82 without that respawn, which is already AT. What I like to do with these map threes is like get a clean run first, and then like try to find the other paths, so that way it's easier to compare. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, so you need to go around to get enough speed to actually make that jump. I'm also immediately wondering, like, if you could do something silly like that. Oh, we don't have the checkpoint, so we have to grab this one. I mean, that PP'd. Oh, that's a wild one. Like, let me just do this, right, to get a clean run to see, like, if it could even actually be faster, right? Because I'm thinking that it can't. Yeah, that was like a scuffed run. We still got a PB, but See, again, I'm seeing other things like, oh, hey, I already have the checkpoint, right? So what if I just point four? Yeah, no, we're doing something incredibly wrong. I think cause I'm like, if we did this cleanly, right? I already know I can beat the PB. Now they're interesting because this is red. I'm like, that could be a finish that we just don't know about. And we're not using any hidden checkpoints thing to see if there is any. So that's another thing that we're missing out on. Hoping that this being cleaner, yeah, we got quite a bit better. But we're still missing something. So what could it be? We can definitely get that cleaner. I was wondering is if uh that would help. We don't have the checkpoint, so we have to grab this one. Faster, but not by much. Like, and then does this help at all? Not really. We finished faster, but overall still bad. The point where it makes me wonder if that's like it's actually this. And we just got lucky. See, that could be promising. So let's see. If this was cleaner, might be going a little too fast for that. So maybe a small release to make it. Not as fast as I was expecting. I think I was wondering is like if you could do something like that. Nope, not faster. Like yes, faster in terms, I guess, like getting a PB, but like not much faster than like if you drove a clean run anywhere else. Gee, that could have been pretty fast. We don't have any checkpoints, so that won't work. Let's just drive around just a bit. Because I saw these pylons, which immediately make me wonder if that's a route. where would that even start from? All right, you would go like back here. No, yeah, straight here, then around, maybe finishing right there. That's a crazy route, in my opinion, if that's it. We already had the checkpoint, so that might actually be it. Like a cleaner run and probably have it. That was such a scuffed run, but 1,000 much better. Yeah, good enough for me. I don't know if it's like solved. I think there might be like some small tricks you can get there, but it's solved enough for like some point where I'm like, I'm happy with that. Risky finish to the left. 18.48 without no respawn. Opium timer. Ooh, we didn't get that much of the booster there. We'll just do normal finish again, just see what the time was. Wait, that was basically the same. They're really not gain. Maybe it's because didn't get enough booster. I was so afraid I was gonna miss that. I reduce air time and increase the amount of time that I am speeding up for, but it doesn't always work. I was sliding way too much. Yeah, finished with a lot more speed, but like because I lost all that speed from crashing the finish, it didn't really matter too much. Ooh, there's something I'm thinking that I could do. Yeah, that wasn't it, but I was wondering if like finishing faster would have been better. Eh, it was. was trying to get more speed, but alas, did not work. Did something right at the end there. I feel that bounce, yeah, took too much speed. Nope. I was wondering if I get the car to tilt in the right angle to land on that more smoothly. I don't have like this bounce. Dang it. I didn't realize my speed was so much higher. 0.1. Just like one small PB. And we'll be happy. I still lose speed from that. That minus 17 was a death sentence. Same with minus 25. I think the biggest thing is trying not to slide in the grass parts. Like landing this with that minimal bounce, and we'll be good. Lost so much speed there. I saw how much penalty I hit, and I was just like, yeah, that's it. I went too wide for. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna improve right now. We'll do the joke map, at least see what it is. I no actual plans to necessarily finish it because like I'm already upset. Where am I going? Is there like an easy way out over there? Okay, AT's already finished by this point. I don't like this map. Do I get points for flying out of the stadium? No nose bug setup. Not even author. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. See, I think there's something like right here. Which I guess like if you're fast enough or you can aim well enough, you can get it. We got the AT, but we actually almost got that. Like the risky. I mean, like, would you not do something like this and then like just fly directly there instead of going around? Like get some type of hit. Okay, that makes it a lot easier to aim for if that's what you're going for. You go around that corner. There we go. Got it. I'm pretty sure somebody's doing it a lot faster than me. But that wasn't as bad. I'm like just also looking here. It's like, is there anything else? I don't think so. Okay, time for the hunt to begin. The looking for my not map info, not grinding stats, map history. Where was it? Yeah, right here. I should probably add this map to my favorites or something. Especially if I'm gonna grind it out for a bit. But yeah, you can see that somebody's played this since we were last here. Come on, ripe for the cutting. Not a great start, but we'll just take it to get back into the flow of things. See how much of the map we remember. Oh, did we get a crash there that I didn't even like register? Think so. Yes. Keep swimming, just keep swimming. Not high enough. Not even close. Can't remember what speed that we thought I needed for this. We got close to that speed. That's not enough speed. Yep, and the run's bricked. It's interesting that like you could like tumble that much and still make the jump. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. We could just restart that. We're so close to the beginning. Oh, 0 2 times in a row. Oh, nice. Darn it. I thought we were good. Still wondering if there's like anything you could do there. Nope, let's restart. Yeah, that's the way we do it. Okay, interesting thing about that jump is I think that you have to set it up so that way you can like exit it cleanly. If you don't, you're kind of screwed. I saw that coming and I tried to release, but it didn't work. Oh, finally, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna mess this part up, it feels like, but we'll take it. I did that middle jump clean. So happy about that. Am I off to the right too much? I feel like maybe we case. Oh, okay. But I think I finally understand that like jump after the half pipe a little bit better. Here we want to get outside as quickly as possible. And then we want to aim that so that way like once we land it, we'll land like cleanly. Okay, I think that I actually almost understand like 90% of the map. But like getting it all together in like one clean run will be extremely difficult. You see, we're able to land this like pretty cleanly now. And we could even get outside here a little bit, but like not on command and not cleanly. And that's what we really want to aim for. We're also able to get the start down pretty well. See, I don't like how I'm sideways, but I think I prefer that to get a clean landing. I feel like we want to like try to get to the outside as quickly as possible. Because yeah, we had like plus 18 speed. And the question is, can we like cancel the slide so that way we can get to like 520 by that uphill jump? If we could do that 520, we save so much time. Otherwise, we just have to continue with scuff runs like this, and then hope that we can like catch back up. See, like here, not worth continuing. Like -5, that much speed by the end of it, not great. Trying to get outside. Oh, we slid too much, I think. 504. We'll take it for this run. My eyes started watering. 3 seconds, no respawn timer. Where did that put me? 217. And then I think that that next part that we figured out gives me like at least another 5 seconds. I think we could reclaim third. Yeah, if we go too hard in one direction, it's not good. Go wide. That way we can strain out a lot earlier. 462. And land very clean there. Yeah. Don't think the other side was like that clean. So I don't think it was that clean. So yeah, this should be a clean landing. I mean, enough is what I was gonna say. Yeah, completely not worth it. We need to get that and make sure that in our clean run we do well. Well, darn. Don't have to hit the apex like too. Sorry, we don't have to hit the apex like too early. Let me just double check something. Yeah, you might have heard my voice, like me double checking, like making sure the stream was like still up and in the correct space. No, nope. Okay, small drift. Try to land clean here as clean as we can get. We'll continue that because we know that we have a lot of leeway coming up. Turn early here. I was hoping that get like some more speed. That might actually be it. Stay low here. Come on. Too far to the right. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hold it, but how am I still casing? They said that we would have lost like 5 seconds at the end, but I think like ideally we might be able to get gold with that at the very least. Wrong jump. Tire 11 seconds behind. I'd love to see somebody like Lord Quack get on this. So because he actually knows dirt, unlike all of us, and like all the different things that like he might be able to find. Because like right now, we're just like I'm almost brute forcing this in a way. It's just like, oh, like maybe this could work, and I find like like small gains. There's something that I found like, oh, that small speed slide right there, like actually like lets you do this cleanly, right? And right now, one of the things I'm thinking about, or I was thinking about, is if you could straighten out here. Nope, they're just not fast enough from the beginning. Okay, what if I just go straight? Okay, that's interesting. Dang it, I touched like so early on. I think that might have been like 540. That's slow. No? Okay, we'll take it. See, we're really slow here, but cancel. Just go straight up. How much speed do we have? Not enough. If I could get a world record with that, I'd be surprised. Okay. Not perfect, but getting up to 500 more consistently. Massive slowdown there. That's fine. Small touch of sand. We'll continue as far as this will take us. Oops. No, that was going to be angled correctly from the beginning. Okay. Where do we get 15 seconds from? No, the map is long, right? It feels like I'm just not going fast enough. And I'm like, any faster, I don't know if I could control it. Right? Maybe there's some gain here, but it's not going to be much. just see where we are. But it's actually crazy how far that we've gotten so far. From like, I think our first one was like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes or something like that. To like something that is like actually approaching consistent. I had like 520 there. Yeah, 520. Yeah, 520 is the magic number. Eleven does not seem like it's gonna be great, but it'll be fast enough if we can hold. Oh my gosh. I had it there, but it is fine. You really overjumped that. Okay, we know we could get 3 seconds. We know we could get 3 seconds. Get that 3 seconds, and then we could start comparing and seeing different things that we're doing wrong. So close. Like that is like the only part where I'd say is like I think the checkpoint could have been placed a little bit further behind. Like if it was placed a little bit further behind, then we could theoretically. Um, ooh, it's a nice start. 518. Oh, that gave us. They gave us a better start than I thought. Okay, so we are incredibly slow. I think we get another 40 speed there, which will likely give us a lot. I always love seeing all the zeros. Dang it. Okay. That felt pretty good, but I guess not. Come on. Thought I had a good angle. A jump, like I kind of understand it, but not completely. Because it's like, it feels like it should be like, okay, like you aim for the black part and you should be good, but like I don't want to land sideways like that because you lose so much time if you do. See, continue that, but like we need just a little bit more speed. And here, I'm trying to figure out what I did before. So it was like a snap, like out of the turn super early. that like let me almost completely like over jump. Yep, I think the biggest thing that we're missing right now, like probably every player on the leaderboard, is that jump. Like and not being in the air for so long. Epic. I do want to do some looking around because there's that jump. Oh, so I just completely miss it. Where do we start? Like right here. Wait, which sandpit is this? Ooh, that's the ending sandpit where you go like right here. Like one thing I would say is like if you were able to, and you end right there, interestingly enough. Take that. See where does the next one go? Wait, what? Where is this from? This looks familiar at least, right? 'Cause like this is like where we're doing the sand jumps. I'm like, huh? There's just a completely separate path. Like, I don't know what it leads to. I don't think that this is a finish because I don't see it. Okay, let me just double check something. Search, checkpoint. Hey, there's a, we already know the checkpoint. I think it's this one, the unclaimed checkpoint indicator. Um, just reading through this very quickly. Oh, cool. It just works. All right. So if we were to look here, there should just be starting point, which we know of. And then 7 dots outside of this one that's not visible for whatever reason. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, now you're scaring me, game. You're scaring me. Yeah. The scary thing would have been if there was like a finish checkpoint here, because that is like a path that is just exists for whatever reason, but there's not. So we at least know that's good. There's this one which like doesn't line up, like the unclaimed checkpoint plugin did say that's a possibility. Um, there's supposed to be 7 or 6 because we have this, right? Okay, no, that one we know of. That one's good. Right, we know of that one. Oh, it's just because there's 3 in a row. Okay, those are, yeah, linked. But is the number supposed to show which checkpoint number that is? Because there's only 8. We know that's the underground one that leads us like here, and then to the jump that like I struggled with for so long here. And this one leads all the way out to here. See, there is like one thing I'm wondering about because it's like this is a ring checkpoint. It's like, do we have to take it and go all the way around? It seems like we do. It doesn't seem like there's like any way they could reroute. Like the only thing I think of is like you go here. There's no checkpoint after here. But then if you're able to with speed get over there, the way I could see that working is like maybe there's like this is like it seems like there's no route. If you're able to do that, you might be able to shave off some seconds. Okay, we see that. The one that lines up like 3, those are just linked. 12. Is there a 1 on screen? 'Cause I see 15, 14, 9. Nothing that starts at 1. Wouldn't it be wouldn't it be super embarrassing if I streamed for like over an hour and 20 minutes and I had forgotten to take the video off of private? That'd be really funny, right? That's a good streaming, but there's something I wanted to do. Which is just like type a message real quick and see if it pops up. Okay, it didn't, which is really nice to know. Well, since I've already feel like I've like squandered this stream, just gonna do some more testing. Just yeah, there we go. Does show chat on the screen now. The other thing I wanted to test was never been able to figure out how to get this dashboard thing to work properly, but let's go to plugins, go to the unclaimed checkpoint indicator. It's probably yeah, we just turned it off for now because we don't actually need to see it. I just want to see what the recap was, but I don't think I need to do it. So far, we spent 4 hours and 20 minutes on this track and 35 minutes in this session alone. What was it again? The speedometer. Like, why can't I just drag it like I can with like some of the other stuff? Nope. Just want to do one thing very quickly. So I'm gonna hit the. I'll be right back. Okay, it's not what I thought. I was slightly afraid that the button I was gonna press might leak some information, so just wanted to hide that information. Okay, chat is showing up on screen, which is all that really matters. I should be able to see viewers chat messages, which is also all that really matters. And we can try to get our small PB. I love some no shenanigans. I almost want to bring this into the editor and like just like practice some of these. Like if I actually knew how to do that, I would, because it'd probably be like so much more beneficial than trying to run the entire track for the like 100th millionth time. You see, I slowed down way too much there. If I'm able to avoid that slowdown, then I can go faster on this turn and then hopefully carry that speed over like to this. Okay. I saw that zero and it made me a little happy, but then I started celebrating a little too early. Nope. And two outside there. I like that 23 speed, but then I need to be able to survive this, which I haven't done yet. Like one of the nice parts about certain parts is that it's like easy to like set up because it's like okay, you're almost always gonna end up in like the exact same position. But then like as you get further in the map, there's like just so much entropy. And like I guess like what you're doing is you're trying to reduce that like with your inputs and like just control how little entropy there is. I don't think that was oh it was. See, like here, we want to get to the outside as quickly as possible. But if we hit that like going too fast, then we just crash into the wall. So it needs to be like more gradual, which I haven't been able to figure out like the proper setup for yet. Okay, we're at like 500 here. Okay, 519, and we got a little hop above this, right? Which is like, so say, which is really nice. Yeah, we overjumped that by quite a bit. That hurts my soul so much. Nah, not enough. See, like if you're trying to reroute, that would be such a cool reroute. Wait, there's something I want to see very quickly if I can actually get it. Okay, let's just do a restart and we're gonna just have a little bit of fun. And there's something I just remember that's I guess like been bothering me a little bit. Once we get a fast run, then we might continue it. Or not. See, like there's so many ways I like it feels like you might be able to cut this map. There's 8 checkpoints and 2 minutes of driving. It's like, okay, like what can I do? Which was this right here. Okay, I think I see it now. It feels like a reroute has to be possible. Like not an easy one, just some type of reroute. It actually felt like it almost worked. That could have been bad. That was it was a pretty bad turn, but we'll take it. Not enough. And I crash. Okay, still a little bit. Finally. Slowed down probably too much. Still, that would have been a 4.45 improvement. 215.81. That would have been so close. Not even close, but like that would have just like been really good. Yeah. Lock in. What I'm thinking is I want to be as straight during this. Yeah. And try to hit this cleanly or as cleanly as possible. And go a little high here to release. We still have more speed. Nice. We're going to go inside here instead of trying to hit the outside just to keep that speed here. We wanted to jump to the right a little bit so that was like cleaner, but we'll take it. Good job. Nope, too slow here. Like we're still on PB pace, but it definitely did that better. Small release just to make sure we survive this. Clean. Not mean to go sideways at all, but we'll take it. Up here. Nose down is fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yes. Oh. Still not author medal. Still not gold. Still not even within like 10 seconds of AT. but I think that was our cleanest. I mean, of course, it was our cleanest run yet. It was a PB, and so with all PBs, what you should do is just see how you did. Yeah, there we go. I really want to see if I can. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, it might be because I have other people's ghosts turned on or something. Yeah, that landing could have been smoother. Let's see how much speed did we have here. Yeah, that was not great. This was better though. This was better. Let's see what our speed was here because we want to hit 520. And we had 520, but we lost almost all of it because we slid. We should have 500 going into this, and I think that will save us like 2, 3 seconds. Maybe not 3 seconds, like maybe 1.5 seconds at the very least. This isn't that clean. I think that we want to be outside here, but it's a little hard to do that. We did have more speed here, which was good. I think like we just need to like get each turn and then be able to risk them like each turn individually. Like here, if we were outside, we would have a ton more speed because like what are we at? 500. Our rotation wasn't great either. We actually didn't slide as much as I thought we did. Wait, no. This is the wrong ghost. I think this is our 2 minute 20 ghost, sadly. Let's see what Jetta is doing. Oh, wow. And a low jump. Dude, leave some skill for the rest of us. Oh, he does a slide. He's going to land cleanly here. Yup. Oh, yeah, he jumped way over that. Is he going to hit the outside? No, he actually stays inside. He gets like, wow. Oh, he hit the sand there because he was too fast. He needs to be faster. 560. At least we know what the target is now. Ooh, he was able to get outside a little bit. Oh, interesting. That wasn't super clean. I feel like he get at least like another second if he got that clean. Yeah, he didn't really slide there. I actually want to see how he takes this because I think he might not have enough speed. Yeah, he doesn't. He went probably 2 inside there. Otherwise, he could have landed that cleanly. Yeah, he's doing so much better than I am. I could see where. Oh, interesting. Like he's still fast enough. So like that doesn't really matter. But oh my gosh, bro was on a generational run. He literally just did not have the ending. In all honesty, theoretically, I think he's hitting a 206 maybe even if he didn't crash the end. Okay, so you actually need like a 540 here to skip the sand. I'm really trying to think about like how to improve. Another 2 seconds to gold, and then from there, it's still like a. I'm still over 11 seconds away, right? Nah, I'm like 10 point something. Nope. Yeah, that felt pretty good. That didn't. See, I really want to practice this. I think that's one, like, because there's a whole bunch of spots where I can gain on Jetta's run. Like, that's one of the main spots, I think. See, if you case it, you actually get a little bit more speed, very likely. Dang. Part of the only reason why I like running and on this so much is each front takes so long. I was going inside a little too much there, but it's fine. Maybe we could have nose bugged and gotten something, but we didn't. We didn't touch there, we would have been cool. Okay. Really trying to figure out how to enter that because I think the author wants us to have an outside dirt turn. It's like, how do you set it up? This is such an annoying map sometimes. I really didn't have enough speed. Here we can snap. Oh, see, I really want to do that so that way we snap into like out of the turn. It's like ideally it'd be like somewhere around here, like where we're like straightening out already, and then just trying to build up speed. But I'm not able to speed slide as much as I'd like to. Yeah, might just need to restart. It's crazy to think that I could even like I didn't really think about speed sliding on dirt before this. Small crash, almost up to a full year's worth of respawns. This is time for like the prediction markets to come in. How long is it going to take me to get my next PB? Will it be one run, 2 runs, maybe this run? Here, I'm not looking at my speed number, so I don't know if this is enough. And like you see, this is like semi-continuable because like we're still holding on to our speed, especially if we're able to have more speed here. Yeah, nah, 486 is actually a pretty bad number for us there. 505 is better, but as we saw with the current world record, they're hitting 540. But right now, it's a race against ourselves and the person directly ahead of us. I do want to beat them at the very least right now. Yeah, so we'd be 2 second or point, and then I think 200ths behind our PB. There we go. See, the world record went like way too low, my opinion. And we didn't get that jump clean either because you can jump directly into the downhill and get more of it. But we did something right somewhere because current copium timer is half a second. That would definitely be very interesting. Okay, let's see. Can we hit this outside turn correctly? And then he also kind of messed up here, but he was fast enough where he still made the jump just out of like sheer skill. We're gonna respawn this just to get our copium timer up a little bit more. And what I've been doing is this because I think I'm too uh slow, but like it helps. Like look at that. That would have been a 2:15:12. Still not moving up on the leaderboard with that, but we're getting closer. And that's what real matters, right? You know, the friends that we made along the way and the blue splits. We really want some blue splits. -7 sucks, but we'll continue because like we might still be able to get this jump clean with it. Not like that. Okay. Small speed slide. -4 is perfectly fine. Go here and smoothly here. Still don't fully understand this because I really want to land outside. Can't yet. Release, but I'll take it for now. We can get up here fast enough, then it's good. Nah, we're too slow. We need 5, like 12 to like case it properly. I think we need like 530 to like actually do the intended jump. See, like here, the car might flip and like go backwards. If you're lucky, you can land like cleanly, but a lot of the times you just kill the run. Like I still have a long way to go because my starts aren't even matching up to Jetta's. Almost saying this could be cool to throw up on a server and just like play with a whole bunch of people and like maybe they can give me some tips. I could see like what different strategies people are using. That would have been pretty fast, like start, but like I'm trying to use the same I like because like I haven't done dirt speed slots before, so I'm trying to use the idea of what you would use on road, which is like the overlapping. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's like I'm at the wrong speed for the angles I'm taking. Did a release there. I would have crashed if not. 502 is not good. Like a little bit faster and you land higher in the apex at jump, and then you just soar over the sand so you don't get that slowdown. But a lot faster, and you might be able to get over that sand. And oh, that could have been such a good start. You get over that sand and you don't get the slowdown from the sand. But like if you're in the middle of it, you jump like right into the sand. One thing I realized I could do is you could angle your car a little bit, like and for that turn. Get a release to get on the outside there. Let's see, 508 might be enough. And we crashed a bit, but we'll see what our split is to see if it's worth continuing. We might just continue it just to get a run in. If that didn't happen. Yeah, that's like one of the parts that kills the runs. I'm trying to see. Yeah, there we go. I could do that. I could at least save it if I'm going slow. We'll see what the split is. I know that that was slower than my PB, but I think by about 10 speed. I want to say that you could do this, right, to get that outside turn. Yeah, like minus or plus 2.64. Can we do it here too? If we get more comfortable taking like those like riskier lines, we might be able to start chipping away at the people who are ahead of us. The thing is, we also just need to be able to get cleaner runs, and I already feel like I'm risking a lot for what I know. I like to go outside here so that way I can get the uphill properly here, but it's so hard. Or not hard, difficult. And if you do this properly, you can get the proper rotation, but you kind of want to go on the outside here because you can start to build up speed. You do it properly, and we didn't get enough, but if you can get, I think, 460, you can hit this downhill very, very cleanly. That was bad. But yeah, we actually took off like half a second there. Yeah, I released when I shouldn't have. Let's see, is that consistent enough for me to do? Seems like it works. We're not fast enough for this right now. Okay, how do we do this? Yeah, not fast enough. Try to release to see if that's savable. Not really. I think our PB had that a lot better. But we have this a lot better, so maybe. Oh, we're still 2 seconds off. Where did we lose that 2 seconds from? Oh, yeah, that jump. Over there, I was just like, with how far off we are, it should still be theoretically possible to PB. Not with that. This turn, in my opinion, is a little awkward for the rest of the map. Just like, hey, you're going too fast. Well, dang. Get a little practice here, I guess, to see. I think we're like everybody in on the leaderboard right now is messing this last part up quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's better to like go here, release a bit, and try to get the outside, or No, you just fly off there. Yeah, I think you want to go for the outside, but you don't want to slow down too much. You don't have to speed back up because, like, if you're going from 400, like almost 500 speed to 200, that's not great. Wicked? No. It's gonna be like minus 11. Dang it, I was like half a second off. I'm getting better at like predicting like what the score's gonna say, but still not there yet. See, like that is like the start that we want, but we want to take the outside there, which sadly we didn't do, but we'll take it for now. This part is dangerous for most of our runs, and it was dangerous again. Way too low. Maybe I'm entering in. I'm trying to hit that outside turn too quickly. Yeah. Get that cleaner. That would be such a nice low jump. Go inside here. Definitely try to get more speed out of this, but still a little difficult. 439. Okay. And we wouldn't have gotten better, so I think that's enough for today. I'm wondering if I should try to post my best run. Wait, before I forget plugins. Uh, the 349 minutes. No, hours. Dang, we play a lot of Trackmania. I'm looking for map history. Play. And can I favorite this? I'm gonna give it a plus. Add tracks to favorites so that way we can find a little bit easier later. And hopefully no one beats it before us, but if they do, it won't be bad. We got a little bit better. I would have loved to move back up on the leaderboard. That we didn't. I'm gonna go look just to see what the unbeaten ATs look like and see if there's any boards up. See, let's just join into one of these grids and just play for like maybe 10 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get one right now, but like if this grid has been going on for as long as it has, very likely what's it called? Like every single part of the grid, like every single grid or whatever is going to be like every single map is probably gonna be like fairly difficult. Underwater snow car, I'm good. Always funny because yeah, like these ones are like 0.00 off. What is this? It's probably hard if no one's beaten it yet, but we can at least like take a look, see what's out there. Oh, I've seen this one before. This is the checkpointless one. Yep. Still haven't been able to like figure out how this would be possible. Because you have this, right? And if you go here, you're just basically dead because of like, wait, you see this? There's a small gap where like you might be able to maneuver your car around. Then under a minute and 22, I don't know if that's it. Go here and this is no brakes, I think, but you can go around here. Make it all the way around here. Jump onto here, but you get nowhere. You need to be able to get back on this road if you're on this red part. Otherwise, actually, wait, no. If you have enough speed, you might be able to make this jump. Let's say you can. All right, you go around. You have no brakes here. Right? You have like engine off here. The question is there can you get any further? Because like there's no resets on this map at all without the checkpoints. Go here. This is just completely removed, but you could theoretically go here if you're fast enough. If you didn't get the engine off earlier. From there, you go around here. You go around here. Go down here. Wait, no, you need to go this way. Wait, was that reading it wrong? No, yeah, this is the start. All right, you go down here. You can skip this one, I think, by going around here. It might be a little difficult and a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think that's possible. Go down here. Oh, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing. You could go up here, but where's the end? I feel like I need to find the end first. There was another idea I had like a while back. If this is the end, this might all just be like a moot point. I'm looking here, and I think that's engine off also here. So you can't get around this. To be here. Is there anything that connects? Because it's saying a minute 22, which is like the wild part to me. If you're fast enough, these puzzles always hurt my brain. Let's just wait. Let's just see that first like thing that I was thinking of. You want to skip that. You don't actually need much speed. Don't forget, you can always use the crowds. Another thing I'm thinking about is like, oh, can you make it over there? I don't think so, but if you could, that would be super helpful. Yep, there we go. You can do that. You would have to be pretty fast for that. But what I was thinking is, I think there's this. No brakes. Can you be fast enough for that? I don't know. Let's just look. I don't know how. I like if I could finish this just to like show somebody like a route that I think is possible. That'd be very cool. So maybe somebody could actually like get it. Here is one of the parts where you don't want to hesitate, right? And because you have no brakes, you can't go back. I think I want to be inside so I could jump higher there. And if I could jump higher, I think I could definitely make it. Yeah, we're at least able to get this a little bit faster now. Oh, I'll take it. See, here's where one of the first problems comes. We have no brakes. Let's be careful. It's much harder to stop. And we turn around and go somewhere else. Oh no, I messed up. We can't turn around because of the no brakes. Okay, like let's just, I guess, look around very quickly. The other thing is, I was thinking you can jump out here and skip the no brakes, but I don't think you can get back up. Yeah, it looks like there's almost no way to get back up. Yeah, we get no brakes over here already. Because I was thinking that if you could go backwards, you can try to overwall this and maybe get the booster send you up this. But like, I feel that you don't want to get the engine off at any point because you won't have enough speed unless there's another booster somewhere. Like this, you can theoretically, I think, go across here and then maybe get back up here. Go across here, but there's the engine off. And if you're over here and you don't have no brakes, there might be a possibility to back up here, go here, and then up here. It's all saying that you don't have engine off, right? And nope, I don't know how to read a map. You go here. No, we were here, right? Saying you can maybe go up there because there's no path here, it seems, because you can get up here. But because of this engine off, there's nothing you can do. Maybe, possibly, is there anything? I guess you could, if you can overwall like fast enough, maybe you can get up here, land here, and still not really have anything. I think you'd have to like get onto the grass without turtling. I can't think of anything right now. So I feel like this is probably possible to get up here, to get over here, get to the grass. Can you build up enough speed? Probably not, because if you have to make it across here and get the no brakes, there is still the other idea I had. Nope, not here. Yeah, I really have no idea for this. Let's find something that's a little bit I'm gonna say dumber. Oh, what's this? At least somebody's being it. I really want to get that dirt map. What is this? I feel like I already know. what people are probably doing, but they're saying a minute and 50 seconds. It has to be something silly. I see some wood, and that always makes me skeptical. People probably went out and did the like stadium jump, which I've never done, so I'm not gonna try. Feels like it almost wants you to do that. Oh, please don't tell me it's that. Nope, my counter staring too early. Wait. They have a booster, so it looks like that's intentional. How do you make that jump? That seems like weird to slow down for. Nope. Okay. We're gonna take a moment, turn on Sano's Ghost, and see what somebody has done before us. It's fine if we miss that because I'm just trying to see if there is a way to get on to that platform. Is it just not loading? Wait. Settings, controls. Is there a ghost button? Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, G. That would have been nice to know like much earlier. Oh, they did bug. I was afraid that it was a bug. Ooh, that would have been so good. Let's see. That might actually be possible. I think that we want to hit the wall like that. Nice. Wait, that's a reset. Oh, thought that was something else. Like, is there anything else that you want to tell me, game? What other secrets do you have for me? Dang. We know we could do that to get on, but like that's a reset, not what I thought originally thought it was. So yeah, this is not a map for us. Like I said, I think all of these like that's on this grid are going to be relatively tough. Just for the sake that there's probably quite a few people who have just played this grid and they're like, yeah, that's not it. Do you just need a lot of speed or is there like a jump that I don't know about? Yeah, no, I can't jump out of that. I think I'm using the wrong map. If you guys are also getting motion sick, we'll take the slow. Like it's not what we want, but we'll take it for now. Mostly just trying to see like, can you even beat this map? Because I think no one's beaten it yet in like how many days? And we might have to call the snow car king himself. Ew. You need a lot more speed for that one. I could see why no one's played this. If we can get through the center of that like cleanly, then this becomes a lot easier. Oh, not this. I was thinking about the wrong thing. See, I really want to aim for this right here. This feels like, oh, you just need more speed. Ooh, wait. If you didn't hit that, like, yeah, maybe go thinking like higher or lower. Let's see, how am I like, yeah, that just killed all our speed. It looks like we might want to stay on the ground for that. Or not. You might have enough speed to overjump. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's restart. wanna stay pretty low. Not that low. Oh, you can do it. But you wanna be careful not to miss that, I guess. So you can do it, but, what? I was completely off. Yep, I thought that was just more speed. Okay, Imma give it to him. And I'm gonna say wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. If I don't catch you next one, I hope you do all right. But that's it from me, and I hope you